learning, experiences, and realizations as future educators.
We are third year PE students, and today we're excited to take you through our meaningful experiences in our EPP course.
So, EPP is not just about skills, it's about preparing us for real life teaching situations. Right, Ishi?
Yes, and through our activities, we discovered how learning becomes more effective when it is hands-on, practical, and connected to real life.
So join us as we reflect on what we learned and how we will apply this in our future classrooms.
So let's begin with our experience in planting ginger. At first, we thought it was just a simple activity.
But as we continued, we realized that planting requires patience, proper care, and consistency.
We also learned that plants don't grow overnight. It takes time, effort, and attention.
This taught us responsibility and the importance of nurturing something over time.
We also develop observation skills, monitoring growth, identifying changes, and understanding plant needs.
So, as future teachers, we can apply this by giving our pupils real-life tasks like planting so they can learn through experience. So just like what we did in our class.
Yes. Now it also promotes environmental awareness and helps students appreciate agriculture.
More importantly, it teaches us values like patience, discipline, and care. Values that are essential for lifelong learning. Another activity we truly enjoyed was creating handicrafts and organizing an exhibit.
Now, this activity challenged our creativity and allowed us to express our ideas through work.
But it didn't stop there. We also had to present and sell our products.
So what product did you make, Duran?
I made a flower vase made from plywood, and I also added flowers to make it complete, and it is made from fuzzy wires. How about you, Ishi?
So that's yours is very creative. Now mine, I made macrame bag. It is made from macrame cords. Yeah, and it's just a simple bag. And you can form the bag through tying it into square knot. Yeah. So that experience helps us build confidence and communication skills.
So we learned that creativity is not just about making something beautiful. It's also about making something meaningful and useful. Just like Ishi's bag that we can use in our everyday activities.
Wow, thank you. We also experienced the value of effort and perseverance, especially when our work didn't turn out perfect at first.
As future teachers, we can use this by encouraging our students to explore their creativity through hands-on activities.
We can also organize classroom exhibits to showcase their talents and boost their self-esteem.
So this promotes not only creativity but also appreciation of one's own work and other efforts. So are you proud of your handicraft?
Yes, very, because it's my first time and I cannot believe that I was able to make a bag. So yeah.
So that's nice to hear.
Yeah. One of the most exciting parts of our EPP journey was cooking and selling food as part of our entrepreneurship.
Yes, so we experienced going to the market, selecting ingredients, budgeting our money, and preparing food for selling.
Now, this activity taught us essential life skills like decision making, time management, and teamwork.
So we also learned how to handle challenges like managing limited resources and ensuring quality in what we sell.
Through this, we understand the importance of hard work and responsibility in earning money.
Yes, because it's hard to earn money right now. So it's important to teach our students as early as now.
Yes, that's true.
So as future educators, we can integrate entrepreneurship in simple ways like small classroom business or group activities.
This helps students become independent, resourceful, and financially aware at an early age, like what you said.
Yes, so it also prepares them for real life situations beyond academics. Perhaps the most meaningful and eye-opening activity we had was modifying lesson plans based on learners' challenges.
Yeah, we considered people's experiencing chronic illness, geographic isolation, and urban resettlement, and even armed conflict,
Yes.
right?
So this activity made us realize that not all learners have the same opportunities and conditions.
It taught us rather that teaching should be flexible and responsive to the needs of every learner.
Yes, as we should. So we learned how to adjust our strategies, materials, and approaches to make learning accessible for those children who experience those challenges.
More importantly, we developed empathy. We began to understand the struggles and some students face.
So, as future teachers, this reminds us that education should be inclusive and equitable.
Yeah, and we are not just teachers, we are facilitators of learning who must ensure that no child is left behind.
Yes. These experiences truly shape our perspective on what it means to be a compassionate and effective educator.
Looking back, our EPP course was more than just completing activities.
So it was a journey that helped us develop skills, values, and a deeper understanding of what really is teaching.
Yeah, and we learned that education should not be limited to textbooks. It should involve real life experiences.
We also realized that learning becomes more meaningful when students are actively involved in the class.
Yes, and these experiences taught us to be creative, resourceful, and adaptable.
And most importantly, we learned to become more patient, understanding, and passionate future teachers.
As future educators, we will carry these lessons with us and use them to create engaging and meaningful learning experiences.
Yes, so because teaching is not just about knowledge, it's about shaping lives.
Once again, this is Future Teachers Talk,
Where learning goes beyond the classroom.
classroom. Thank you for watching.
Bye!